hit the like and subscribe. I saw this and I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched kind of the beginning. And it looked like it was about to be a train wreck, so I figured I'd react to it organically. And as I was watching it, I thought, I didn't notice the back of the sweater. I thought Portia Williams was on this sweater, but this young man, and this is a couple that's out apparently on Valentine's Day. I thought the young man just had a random woman, or she looked maybe kind of like a low budget version of Portia Williams from Real Housewives or something like that. But apparently it's the broad hair. Oh no. Makes it even worse. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Wow, that's hard. How you came for Valentine's?
Something like, yeah.
What's your name?
Scotty.
Abby.
Y'all from here?
I'm from here.
I'm from Atlanta.
So you flew out too?
Something like that.
Yeah, so listen, how long y'all been together?
Like 3.5 months.
Trust each other?
Oh no, we're not doing no.
No, I'm asking if y'all trust each
Yes,
other.
we trust each other.
When y'all having problems, who you talk to?
My best friend and my sister.
Okay, and when you having problems, who you talk to? When you have problems with your girl?
Probably myself.
What's your name again?
Scotty.
If you was to call her and be like, guess who took me out for Valentine's? She say Scotty.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure, 100%.
For sure. Yeah, you want me to do it?
Would it be no other guy
No,
she
there
could
wouldn't
say?
even be a question. Nia, guess who took me out for Valentine's Day? Guess who I'm with? I don't know. Okay, I think.
Ah! What? Wait, I'm sorry.
New York right now. Who am I with?
You gotta do all that.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, that was shaky. You had to say New York. Hang on. A little shaky. No! Lie, that's hard. How you came for Valentine's?
Something like, yeah.
So there you have it. The broad had to tell her friend, I'm in New York. But brothers, you have to understand, young ladies are always going to have dudes who are floating around them. Always. There's going to be always, especially the older she gets. And I don't know how old they are. They look relatively young. They look like probably 25 and under. But let me tell you, the older she gets, the more dudes there are going to be. Dudes are always going to be checking in for the layup. Always. Hey, what's good? You know, blah, blah, blah. What you been up to? Yada, yada. Let's see if it goes somewhere. Obviously, this young man is all in. He went and got that stupid sweater made. Let me tell you something. Don't ever do anything like this. Otherwise, you're going to be staring up at this guy, embarrassed, just like my boy Scotty. But you know what's going to happen from this? He's going to learn. I mean, we've all been there, or most of us have been there. Some of y'all claim you've never had any failures with women, but those of us who are telling the truth will tell you we've all been there. We've made mistakes. It ain't always gone our way. You know, luckily for me, I haven't had, you know, a bunch of crazy nonsense happening in my dating history. I've generally been treated very well, but there have been a couple hiccups. I'll say this, do not, and always, stuff like this has actually always been anathema to me. Can't stand it. I remember I took a chick to Disneyland back in the day, and I saw this couple. We were coming down the escalator to walk into the park, and we see this probably 40-ish-year-old black couple walking up into the escalator, holding hands, wearing matching Michigan sweatsuits. I was disgusted.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So, again, I'm definitely against doing things like that. I hope that this is fake. But if it isn't, Scotty learned a very hard lesson. Let's read a couple comments here. Oh, one thing that they did mention, or that she mentioned in the beginning, that I forgot. She's from Atlanta. Atlanta apparently is one of the cheating capitals of the United States of America. especially with the females. They outnumber the men by a large margin, and you got a lot of alphabet dudes there as well. So the place is flooded with women. They can't find a man. So let's go ahead and read some of these comments. Let's see. Energy DJs. The nicer you are, the harder you fall. Ain't that the truth? Mikey_raw_buck. Once she said she was from ATL, it was over from there. See? Let me see. Wiz.T.O. Oh, I'm not. I don't know. There might be a bot or something like that. Honey_Iman. What's his at? I'm trying to figure out the story on this and if they're still together, because I keep getting options open, but not when the other thinks it's serious and official. Women are going to always exercise their options. They're going to pick out of the handful of dudes that they're dealing with. At this age, she's probably not going to choose. She's going to keep on floating around. She's going to take the trips. Scotty probably flew her out to wherever it is that he's at, putting her up, trying to show her a nice time, trying to be cool to her, wearing that stupid sweater. Yeah, Scotty, it ain't worth it, but it's all right. You look like you a tall young man, probably hoop a little bit, something like that, out there, trying to do the right thing. Yeah, he'll learn from this. He won't do it again. Ruru too pretty. When you treat a woman this good, she's always going to dog you. It's kind of the truth. And this is the hard lesson that us men learn through trial and error, because nobody teaches it anything. You end up having to pull back on certain things. A lot of men just want to, they just want a chick to be cool, good to, and be vibe with, and just do stuff with, and everything. But when they're this age, they got it. They get it all their way. Just nothing but tangibles being thrown around, options galore. They don't start trying to strap it. They don't start trying to buckle down till they start getting older and the phones don't ring as much as it used to. Simple as that. But while they're this age, man, they out here living it up. Let's see. 3 months, who's this? PNB-2023, 3 months in and got him wearing that, attracted too quickly. No, you could be attracted, of course. He's just trying to make a nice gesture, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? He just thinks it's cool. He don't even come off as though he's like overly obsessed. But the thing about it is, this is a rookie move. It is. It's a rookie move. And, I'm pretty sure he's going to learn from this. He's going to understand. You got to put these broads through the paces. They have to earn your affection. Don't give it up too easy. If you just come in, oh man, you the most beautiful thing I ever seen, baby. Oh, babe, I love you, yada, yada, yada. Wait till you see what I got. Wait till you see the outfit that I got for when you come through. You're gonna love it. And then you show up in a sweater like this, somebody roll up to you, and she been talking about some other dude, Andy or whatever the dude, Anthony, whatever the other dude's name. Yeah. Don't ever do that. Last one I'm gonna read, K_Nays Art. Adam hit yesterday. Let me know what y'all think. Also hit that like and subscribe as well. And until next time, I'm out.